Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's literally been ages since I've uploaded anything. I don't even know if I've uploaded anything at this point because I'm recording speed paints while recording this. So this is gonna be new. I wanted to make the channel have some form of variety, so I really wanted to get into gaming. I love video games. I grew up with video games, and my favorite genre of video games is role-playing games, RPGs, and visual novels. I love visual novels because of the art style. I'm also really sorry if I sound really weird, because I'm a bit sick. My throat is dying. It's 2 a.m. My nose is blocked, so my voice isn't usually this low, but you know, I'm really sorry if any audio sounds weird. Anyways, this is Bing, I guess. This is Pets Taken. It's one of those games that I found on Steam that were under the free to play, what do you call it, category. I don't know what they're called, man. It's late. But this is Pets Taken. Like I said, it's a free game. I do recommend you to check this developer out. From judging from the art style, I think I'm really gonna enjoy this game. So, jeez. Oh, so that's where the sound comes from. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, I'm getting annoying. Let's start this game and let's go. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I'm gonna stand a middle ground. I'm neither. How do I look? Oh, ooh. I like you. Okay. Okay, I need to prepare my voice for this. Where did I place that book? Miss Renee? Miss Renee will be upset if I don't finish my homework before tonight, but she'll be even angry if I show up without my textbook. Oh god. You don't want to forget textbooks. I don't know if this is your first day of school, but you don't want to forget textbooks. Ah, here it is. Wait, but there's another one over here. It must be Wow, I shouldn't be playing games at 2 a.m. It must be Cordelian's. Cordelian, ooh. Dude's name? It's pretty. I forgot to bring it back to him. Let me write my name in one before I get them mixed up again. My name? Oh, let's go with Julie. Julie, let's go with that one, because that is my nickname. There we go. Alright, time to bring it back to him. He should be home by now. Cordelian, there you are. Ooh, Cordelian has green hair. Oh, Julie, don't tell me you've been waiting here all day just to see me. No, I was at home. Next time, before you go off somewhere, I hope you remember your manners and actually call someone every once in a while. Do they have cell phones? Do y'all have phones? How do you guys call each other? Do y'all have phones in this universe? Because judging from this, how they're dressed, y'all don't look like you have cell phones. Anyways, I'm living for this art style. I love the shading and stuff. I really want to do voices for these guys, but I'm dying. I'm sick. So maybe next time. Just like him, forgetting to tell his best friend when his parents are shipping him off somewhere else. By cargo? Here, I brought you your textbook I borrowed. You could have kept it, really. Where'd you go, anyway? Don't you remember? I told you the other day my parents sent me to meet Catherine again. Oh, of course. Y'all don't have cell phones! I called it! The prince is from a nearby country who's around our age. Well, how'd it go? Boring. Really? What? Oh, boring, really. They were talking on trading laws and other business. I mainly just read. I don't see why I had to be there for it, though. I had a little bit. I can't speak! I don't see why I had to be there for it, though. had little business being there. I would have rather. I'm doing great, guys. I would have rather stayed here. They most likely just wanted you there for appearances. Yes, right. Oh, Cordelian! Who's screaming for my bro, Ski? I think I'll see you later. Who called? You can't evade classes forever, I suppose. Cordelian! Marco? Ooh! Goth boy? Julie, have you seen Cordelian? Sorry, Marco. His teacher found him before you did. Marco has always been an over-worrier when it comes to Marco has always been an over-worrier when it comes to Cordelian. Of course, as his servant, if anything happened to him, it would be Marco's fault. Oh no, poor dude. I mean, if you are responsible for someone, you know, I guess that's good. I haven't seen him in almost a week, ever since he left for his trip. His parents sent a group of agents with him, and he just stayed here on a small break. I haven't seen you around here this past week, though. Where have you been? I figured staying around here while Rewind. I figured staying around here while Cordelian, why can't I read his name right, was away would be boring, so I just stayed at my house. I actually forgot he was leaving for so long. I thought he had said he was going to be seeing someone for a couple of days, but I didn't hear the part where he said he was going to be gone for a lot longer. Yes, young master's parents have been making him take extensive trips to Durjan. Durjan? Where's Durjan? They used to be day trips that I could accompany him on, but more recently, they've been getting longer and longer, to his last few trips spanning from weekend to weekend. I suppose it's just to promote better relations with him, but still. But what? Nothing. Ask Cordelian why he thinks he's been going, if you want to know. Maybe there isn't any ulterior motives here. Oh my god!
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
I'm doing great. Marco is unusually quiet and keeping to himself today. He's always been a soft-spoken person, but not like this. I'll ask him when I see him later, after his class. He has world economics to study today, so the class shouldn't be too long. That's good. I'm glad to hear his teachers aren't pressing him too much right after his trip. Ah, by the way, I was talking to Alicia earlier today, and she said she has a letter for you. Oh, really? Really? I'll go see what it is then. I'll see you later, Marco. Goodbye. Julie, over here. Oh my god, cutie patootie, hello. There you are. Marco told me he had a letter for me. I did find a letter addressed to you, but I think I might have misplaced it while cleaning. Ugh. Leisha has always been a bit absent-minded since I met her, but as my personal she's my personal servant? Why is my servant so cute? Why is she called a personal servant? That feels rude. Lisa has always been a bit absent-minded since I met her, but as my personal servant, she's very loyal, just maybe not as trustworthy with feelings as with objects. Well, we can just look for it. Where were you cleaning last? I was cleaning in the study room, but really, you don't have to look for it. I lost it. I'll find it in my study room. I told you not to worry about that room. I'll clean it up. But your mother... It's alright. Come, I'll help you. Fine. Let's go upstairs to find it then. Ugh. My nose. Ah, what a mess. I hate asking Alicia to clean up after me, but maybe sometimes I should let someone with better skills in here. I tried to shuffle a few papers around in embarrassment. Wait, what's this under here? Hey Alicia, I found it! Wow, I can't believe it fell under there. I'm glad you found it though. What does it say? The letter is light blue, which is Cordelian's favorite color. Does this have anything to do with him? Other than the fact that my nose is freaking itchy? Oh jeez. What's wrong? It It's a cordial letter from the king. Oh, jeez, what? Wouldn't it have been faster to hand deliver it to me while I was there earlier today? But nothing is simple anymore than it seems. Wait, but you just got a letter from the king. Wouldn't you be shook? It says there's a ball. Am I a king princess? What am I? It says there's a ball next week at the castle, and I'm invited. Well, I would hope you'd be invited. What's the occasion? The princess from Durjan will be visiting the country for the first time. I suppose I'll finally get to meet her then. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I wish I could meet her. I bet she wears flower dresses. I bet she wears flowing dresses enveloped in lace and has fancy butlers waiting on her every whim. And wears only the finest jewelry from her country and... Okay, I think that's enough daydreaming for today. Okay. But doesn't it say to RSVP in person? RSVP was the acronym back in the day? It does, yes. Shouldn't you go ahead and do so? But it's a hassle mood. She starts tapping her foot against the wood and glaring at me. Go. I'm going to go RSVP right now. That sounds like a good idea. Alicia, do you want me to go? Do you want to come with me? Like, you can be my date. I don't really, care. I don't really mind. That'd be really cute, though. That sounds like a good idea. I said that. Oh, music change. I'm honestly living for the OST. Did the developer compose this themselves? It's really good. What's this? I barely finished signing these letters and you're giving me the honor of another? Well, I had thought it was obvious. I would be going, but Alicia persisted I RSVP. Why, you didn't have to do that. If you weren't there, I would have walked over and stolen you away anyway. Ooh, Cordelian is like... He's a tease. And besides, your mother RSVP'd last night. Oh, thanks, Mom. While you're here, why don't you sit down? I'm not busy for another hour, so it'd be nice to sit down and take a break. Sure? Why is this the option to... Babe! Okay, I'll sit down with him, because Cordelian's my homie. Of course. Ugh. So, what's been troubling you recently? That's really forward of you. Well, dude, apparently you've been distant and you've been gone for long periods of time, and as your homie, your broski, your dude, I don't know, man. I'm kind of concerned. What's up? I mean, you've been rather distant lately. After all your trips, you've been spending days seemingly avoiding the sunlight. Ugh, mood. Is there something wrong? It's nothing really. Just that my parents... I'm sorry. He's a prince? Are we royalty? I am lost. Are we royalty? Are we dukes? Are we duchesses? Are we lords? Are we ladies? What is the up? I'm sorry, Your Highness. Was I disrupting something? Nah, Marco, join in the conversation. No, it's fine. Come in. What he said? What is it? Your father has moved the meeting 30 minutes earlier, making it a... Aren't we in school? What? Are we cousins? What is happening? Do we all live in the same house? I mean, manor or palace? What? What? Why would he do a thing like that? He did not say. Tell him I'll be down in 5 minutes. I'll be on my way then. I'm sorry about this. It looks like I'll have to go. I'll see you another time, Julie. See ya, dude. Is there supposed to be music? Like, there's no music playing. What a long day. I feel rather tired, though I guess I didn't do much besides read and walk from... Oh, okay. So y'all live in different houses, so the background was just like... Okay. Besides read and walk from my house to Cordelian's. How far away is your house? Like, don't y'all live in, like, mansions? Are y'all next door neighbors? I'm a little worried about him. It seems his parents are overloading him with work. Well, I mean, if you guys are princes or princesses, He may be an adult now, but even adults can have too much to work on and get crushed with it. How old are we? Didn't we have school? Are we like university age? I'm curious. I have so many questions. I'm too noisy. I should stop talking. Maybe it'll be better tomorrow. Agreed? Is there supposed to be music? Hello? Hello? Apparently there's music. Okay. Phew. A fresh new start to a new day. Is there supposed to be music? Am I missing out on something? I somewhat feel like bugging Cordelian again. I hope it won't be a bother. Is there supposed to be music? Hello? Hello? There's volume and stuff. Oh well, I guess we have to deal with that music. Cordelian, are you around? There's the music! Okay, I should have been patient. Okay. Yes, I'm here, of course. This is my house. How are you today? I was beginning to ask you the same thing. I'm fine, but are you okay? Why are you asking me that again? I'm worried about how you're doing. Your parents have been filling up every waking minute of your schedule, leaving you without any time to rest. It's not that bad. I'm busy because it takes a lot of effort in order for me to be fit to become the king. Y'all princes and princesses and y'all have houses? Shouldn't y'all be living in like palaces? Just saying. How far did you walk? Did you take a carriage or did you just go by foot? Who would allow you to go by foot? Oh my god. I always knew that eventually the time would come when my studies became more rigorous. So we are university age, I guess. Or, I don't know, high school age? Seeing how I deal with the stress is part of my is a part of my training. Where did you come from? If I can't make it through this, then I definitely won't be able to make it through the tougher choices choices that come with ruling a country. Thank you for worrying about me. But I'm fine, really. Cordelian, just like, if you have anything in your chest, like, it could be your heart or your lungs, or it could be emotions. You could always just tell us. That's good. Baka told me to ask you about something else, though. Oh? What is it? And the music died again. Is this meant for dramatic effect? He told me that your trips have been getting longer for a reason. We're still trying to work up partnerships with Durjan. Trade relations with them have been fine the past few years, but my parents want to make something a bit... Oh, okay, so y'all want... Okay, so parents want homeboy to get married to princess. In the past, Sharon and Durjan have had rocky relationships which resulted in conflicts centuries ago. This is a wealthy country now, but only because of innovations and new technologies made after turmoil those conflicts cause. As the Prince of Sharon, my parents think it should be my duty and rectify good relations with Durjan, so they don't turn sour again in our future, no matter what the entails. I have a feeling parents want homeboy to marry princess. And what does that mean? Don't worry. Homeboy will marry princess! That doesn't sound too good. Well, does it? I have everything under control. Everything's gonna be alright. That's what they said before everything goes wrong. It's nothing bad. It's just... I can't tell you. You found out soon though. I have speculations. Big speculations. Why can't you tell me? I'm your best friend. Yeah, I'm your homie. It's my parents' idea. I knew it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. They forbid me to talk about it for now, until everything is set in stone. With stone on a ring? Even from you, I'm sorry. This is the first time he's kept something big like this from me. And I've got a sneaking suspicion it isn't good, regardless of what he says. I trust you. Good on you, me. You'll tell me when the time is right, so I'll go with that. I won't pry about it anymore. Thank you for that. I appreciate your trust and honesty. I guess we should change this to a lighter subject. Like an actual lighter. Have you heard about the new outdoor cafe that opened up in town? Ooh. I'm not taking you there. Oh, come on. Why not? We need to check this place out. They might have good food. You never know. Okay, so I don't understand. Does this like dimension, this world, are they just like neighbors or something? Because they're royalty and they can just go to cafes and shop like it's nothing. And I kind of like I'm living for it. I'm living for it. This is how it should be. Like royalty just walking out and then like going to Starbucks without, I don't know, paparazzi like spamming the button to take pictures. You just want to sneak out of the castle and make me your accomplice. Of course I want to get out of this place every once in a while. And didn't you say it was good to take breaks and relax? This will be relaxing. I don't quite remember saying that, and you did say that. And this will be a lot more nerve-wracking for me than for him. I'll be the one in trouble if we were caught. Fine, I'll take you. The only bad thing about being the prince's friend is that I'm his first choice for helping him sneak off to town without his guards. Okay, so he's the prince. I'm the friend that's not as rich as him. Okay. We don't usually get caught, as long as we don't spend hours gone. So we'll have to make this even quicker than usual due to his tight schedule. But he is right. Getting out and taking a break will be good for him. So I guess I should take him. Okay, get dressed. Meet me in the forest in 30 minutes. Forest? Creepy. Unless the forest is pretty. I guess I'll need to change into my disguise too. Julie! Julie, your parents have sent me to fetch you. Oh? What do they want? They want to remind you that your mother's parents will be visiting and that you need to attend dinner with them here at 6 promptly. Oh, just great. Looks like that's going to cut it into Lion Cordelian's time in town. Looks like I'll have to be even more quick about it than usual today. Sure, tell them I'll be there. I need to catch up on some reading for now, though. So, could I have a couple hours apiece? Yes, sir. Oh, I've been called sir! It's been almost half an hour. It's almost been a half hour, so same thing. So I should head out. Ugh. Julie, are you here? Yes, I'm over here. Are the sunglasses really necessary? Of course they are. Now come on, let's get moving. I have dinner with my grandparents tonight, so I'll have to be even quicker than normal. Fine. This, whatever background the developers chose, really modern. The city, as usual, is a bustling, fast-paced area. Today is the weekly farmers market, so vendors are lined against the streets, hoping to sell their crops. Cordelian walks slowly, taking in every sight. I want to know what Cordelian looks like with sunglasses. Can you, like, show me? We walk shoulder to shoulder, so as to not get separated in the crowd. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, it looks so fun. What is this sweater? I'm living for it. Is that a sweater or a jacket? I want to know where he got it. I'm living for it. Where did you say this place was again? It was right down the street from here, I believe. You believe? It brought me all the way out here on an assumption. Not an assumption. It is down here. Well, even if it's not, it is a nice day out. I suppose it is. The weather has been mild this time of year. The past few months when I've visited Durjan, it's been below freezing every time, so coming back home has constantly been a shock to my system. And it is a shock to my system that I am thirsty. Okay. That's my lemon water. But still, it's pretty there. The land is littered with trees and nature, and the people there seem to build towns in accordance to nature. We've built sprawling cities almost wherever. It's a bit of shame, really. I'm starting to notice a lot more of these types of things now. As time moves close to my inaugural ceremony, obviously I'm not going to become king till both my parents die or step down. But my training will end soon. So we are adults. Okay, he's just like going through training as Okay. Big big small brain of mine had to buffer. Still, I've just started noticing these small things. Some of them I might like to change, some I might not. I really don't know as of yet. It's good to notice those sort of things, since you'll be the ruler eventually. Being aware of your surroundings and people you're serving is good, and going to make a great king. Well, Cordelian will be a great king because Homeboy is a great homeboy. Homeboy is good boy. Thank you. These few months have been hectic, but I'll make it through them. I won't let them crush me. That's a good outlook on things. Say, is this the outdoor cafe you were talking about? This cafe that says closed? Damn it. Look, I just found out their location, not the hours they were open. Good going. Now we just wasted an entire day of sneaking out for nothing. It's not for nothing. Whenever I can escape the castle without my guards, I'm grateful. I understand it's for my own protection, but I need just a bit of freedom and space. Thank you for coming out here with me. It's no problem. Let's head back for now. I need to get going anyway, since I need to get ready for dinner tonight. Plans? Yes, well, my mother's plans. I see. I'm sure she's planned something fun for you. Oh, for sure. Just dinner with my visiting relatives. Would you like to go in my place? Nah. I couldn't possibly take some of your fun away. Of course. We continue down the road, heading back to the castle, making small comments at the sights. He really does love visiting the town. But when he does with his guards, it always becomes a political stunt. There it is! That's what I'm looking for. That's what I was waiting for. They're always trying to capitalize on parading him around in good faith. As we walk further, he grabs my arm. Come on, quickly! Huh? It's the guards! They must be making patrols, or they realize I'm not in the castle. Then, where should we go? He bites his lip. If they catch us, it'll be nigh impossible. Ooh, good choice of words. It'll be nigh impossible for him to leave the castle unattended again. Despite this, he's at a loss for words. It's not typical for him to be in a panic-inducing situation. I mean, the cathedral. You can lose them in the cathedral. If you blend in into the crowd, you could get caught. I mean, I'm pretty sure not everyone in town has green hair, so let's hide in the cathedral. We'll hide in the cathedral until they pass. If they take too long, then we can slip out the back. Yes, it's a good idea. Let's go. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Oh my god, these bells are loud. The cathedral is surprisingly empty. Despite it being the middle of the day, only a few clergymen... Oh my god, the bells are over. Okay, only a few clergymen and such roam the halls. Still, the bells ring loud and clear through the halls. Not anymore. It's a spectacle to behold. Cordelian could stay here for hours looking around and tries to soak up as much as he can. I love cathedrals. They're so beautiful. I cuss my hand around his wrist and tug him towards the back of the building. Here, even less people are walking around. Anand grabs a book and heads out the door to the room, leaving us alone. It's also a bit crowded in here. Is it Sunday? We should be able to avoid them here. Despite reassuring himself of that, he still has to catch his breath. We'll be fine. They wouldn't think to look for us here. Yes, you're right. All because of your quick thinking. I froze. All I could think about it. What? All I could think about is what my father would say when he found out. It's alright. It's not every day that you run into this sort of situation. When the time comes, you won't hesitate to make the right decisions. I know it. I put my hand on his shoulder. Pat, pat. Thank you. I motioned for us to sit down on one of the benches. He doesn't argue. We've been walking for the past hour, and I know he wants to see all he can, even if while sitting down. To be honest, I have never been in this cathedral before. I have been in one of the few cities over on the countryside, but not this one. It really is beautiful and well taken care of. I bet it would be grand. What would be grand? A wedding? Here? Oh, cathedral weddings are gorgeous. A wedding? What makes you say that all of a sudden? Royalty used to wed all the time in cathedrals. It was tradition. Did I just say the wrong... Okay, whatever. It's waned off in the past few decades, but I believe it'd be a sight to behold. Yeah, I'm sure it would be. He sighs and looks around the room one last time before standing. Light shines through the window, getting out from under whatever cloud was holding it back. This close to him, I can see the creases under his eyes. What's on your mind? It should be safe for us to leave now. If they were looking for me, then they should already be checking another area. If they were just making patrols, then they should still be looking somewhere else by now. Let's go before they come back. Yes, let's. My ear is itchy. I am itchy. It's so dry here. Oh my god. That sounds gross, I know, but like... my nose. I'm sorry if I keep on sniffling. I'm really sorry. Thank you for taking me. It was nothing. I'm glad we were still able to go. We're not going to be able to do this much longer. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the last time we're able to sneak out together. I know, but I'm thankful for every minute I've had. Well, I hope you have fun at your little dinner party. It would be fun if you were there too. That's sweet, but I'm afraid I also have dinner plans. Maybe another time. I'll see you soon. Good night, Cordelian. Oh, Cordelian. After dinner with my grandparents and hiding with Cordelian, I don't think I can stand. Maybe tomorrow will be a calmer day than today was. Julie? Oh, Julie? Julie, wake up! What is it, Leisha? Do you realize what time it is and that I was sleeping? I was just following orders. Your parents sent me to fetch you. They've arranged for you to spend the day at your cousin's house in a nearby town. Oh, I have a cousin. We need to get going soon if we'll make it back before nightfall. Why can't they plan things a few days ahead? That would be too simple and not sporadic enough for them, I'm afraid. Yeah, go finish getting ready. I still need to freshen up. Okay, let's get going. The sooner we get there, the faster we can leave. Try to have a better outlook on things. It's gonna be fine. Just find somewhere comfortable to... Did I just say comfortable? Ugh. Just find somewhere comfortable to sit and let them do all the talking. You just sit there and nod. Act like you're interested. That's what I do, and it works fine. Oh, you're so cute, Leisha. Ugh, Leisha, I love you. Oh, that's so mean. I'll try that, because Leisha, that is good advice. I'll try that when we get there. I can't evade my aunt and uncle from their pandering, however. But I can just sit back and keep quiet if I hang around my cousins. They won't care to talk to me. Well, let's get going then. You're ready, aren't you? Of course. The car's pulling up now. Beep, beep. So how have your studies been? Oh my god. Your mother has been telling me about all these courses you're taking. They've been good so far. Oh, okay, so we are college level age. They've been good so far. I'm studying at senior college level now. And what exactly are you studying again? I'm studying to be a business major currently. Auntie and uncle had the same voice. Like your father. I wish these two would become passionate about their degrees. Mom, you forced me to start my studies and become a criminal justice major. Well, Julie, did my brother have any say so in choosing your major? Well, he had a bit of influence in it. But I did choose my major. For the most part. At least. That's good. That's good that you've chosen the career path of your dreams. That's not exactly what I said, but sure, let's go with that. Julie, how old are you? Oh, we're the same age. Senior college level. Dang, that's young. We're the same age. I'm 18. I always hate this part of trips. I'm not really. Okay. Oh, too close to home. I'm not really worried about dating at the moment. I'd rather work on my studies for the moment. Oh my god. Whenever there's like a family reunion, or when my parents meet up with their old friends and they see, like, they're like, oh my god, you've gotten bigger than how you were. You're a woman now. As how they will say, dalaga ka na. And I'd be like, yeah, I am. I'm bigger because that's what people do. They grow. And then the highlight question of those reunions is do you have a boyfriend, or like are you dating, do you have and I'm just like eh eh and it's one of those questions I really want to avoid because it's so awkward. It's like this one thing I'm gonna do if for generations to come, I won't ask them about their love life, because growing up hearing that question over and over again, even I was like 10, I would just be so awkward and blush because I'm embarrassed and awkward for myself. And it's just a really awkward question to ask. Like, really, really awkward. Aw, but you must have been interested in them before. I've tried to always keep my head focused on taking over the family business when my father becomes too old to take care of it. I was always wondering when these sort of questions would come up. It's always come to these questions, huh? At least they're not as bad as my parents. Well, that's good, I suppose. Just when I thought we had moved away from this. My parents are always looking. Oh my god. My parents are always looking for potential dates for me, so I don't have to worry about it too much. No, me. We like the people we wanna like. Like, I'm not against like arranged like dates and stuff, because arrange, anything, because that could help. It could make life easier. But you shouldn't think about it that way. Love is great, unless you're Aro. I understand if you're Aro. I'm sorry if you're Aro. And besides, the perfect person will come along eventually. There we go. Sure. Just don't wait too long or you'll worry your parents. Yes, wouldn't want to do that. My, look at the time. How quickly these hours have flown by. And to think it feels as though we just sat down to talk. I'm sure we just sat down and talked. Time sure flies when you're having fun. Come on, Lee. Oh, she's not here. Looks like she left as soon as our car pulled up. Well, it's nice seeing you all again. Goodbye. Well, how did you enjoy your day trip? Oh, my nose. I would enjoy it if my nose was working. It's alright, I suppose. Well, about as good as I figured it would be. What do you mean by that? I knew the routine questions they'd ask. Like, how is school? What do you want to do with your life? Why didn't you have a girlfriend? Etc. I just sat down and gave them the answers they want to hear. I guess that's good. What really counts is you made it through the trip just fine. Well, at least till next year, huh? Yeah, hopefully I'll only be able to have some say so in visiting them by the next time. By the time next year rolls around. One can only dream, huh? I'm sure it will be fine. Her voice drifts off. Is everything alright? Of course. It's just what? Eventually, I will accompany you on these sorts of trips. Will I? What do you mean, Leisha? Why wouldn't you? I can't finish my sentence. Leisha has always been by my side. But wouldn't it stand to reason that it's impossible for her to stay by my side forever? Still, it's hard to imagine what I'd do without her. Eventually, you'll move away to find a place of your own, or you'll get new servants. You'll always be by my side, Leisha. You are the oo to my woo, okay? You'll always be by my side. Don't worry. Why would I ever fire you? You're one of the sweetest maids we've had in years. I couldn't imagine you going to work somewhere else. Thank you. I'm sorry to have upset you. It's alright. I'm glad you can trust me enough to confide these things in me. It's starting to get late now, so I'll see you later. Thanks for coming with me. Of course. Good night. I don't know what made me more tired, the hour-long trip to my auntie and uncle's house yesterday, or them pestering me. I'm okay with talking to people, even relatives, just not when they ask the same questions every time over the... sorry. I'm okay with talking to people, even relatives, just not when they ask the same questions everyone over the age of 40 does. But I can't do anything about it for now. So I'll just suffer through it a bit longer until I'm able to decide where my time is best spent. Oh, mood. Speaking of which, I have the day off from my studies today. Let's go bother Cordelian. Yes, let's bother homeboy. Where's Cordelian? Oh, here's Marco. Are you looking for Cordelian? Our Majesty is giving a speech in town, close to the border, and asked Cordelian to be his... Oh, excuse me. And asked Cordelian to be in his company for appearances. I know that's who you're looking for. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find him. Well, what are you doing right now? What's in your hands? Ugh, it's a checklist for the grand ball next week. I was asked to find some of the tables and decorations in the storage room to make sure we have enough on hand. I've already checked one of the storage rooms, but I was able to look in the one here. Great, let's go. Go. I don't need your help. I want to help. You might not, but a bit of extra company never hurts. I'll stay out of the way, I promise, but I want to help. I suppose I can't help it if you follow me. You won't be so energetic about this. Is this still the introduction? This introduction is so long. Oh my god. You won't be so energetic about this job after a while. It took me nearly 2 hours in the first storage room. Like, okay, so what I've noticed is that every day is like an introduction to the characters. My laptop is dying. I need to charge it. There we go. Okay. You won't have to be so energetic about this job after a while. It took me nearly 2 hours in the first storage room. Anyways, what I was saying is that this introduction is so long. Like, every day is one character. I guess. So, like, the first day was an introduction to all the 3 characters. I think we have 3 love interests. And then what? The first day was dedicated to Cordelian. The second day was dedicated to Leisha. And I guess today is Marco. Now you have to help. No, it's me. Okay, sorry. Now I have to help through it. So it shouldn't take nearly as long. We can talk so it won't be boring. We'll see. For now, you can look through the boxes over there. I'll take the boxes in this corner. Of course. So, what have you been doing lately? He sighs and looks up at me, knowing this was going to happen. I've been working on making sure this gala runs smoothly. Is it gala or gala? How do you guys pronounce it? I pronounce it gala. Run smoothly. After all, it'll be the first time the princess from Durjan has visited this country. Say, what was her name again? Catherine. Catherine Bovkin? Catherine Bovkin. She's the only daughter of the 2 remaining Bovkin emperors. Only daughter. Sounds like Cordelian. Except, of course, with a different gender. Of course, I won't be in charge of everything. They've hired assistants for different venues of the event, such as catering and setting up the decorations. They've been planning this party for well over 2 months, but they didn't want it to reach the media's ears till the last minute. This makes sense. The media can be vicious, even at seemingly innocent events like this. All it takes is one bad rumor. About the time, what did you mean by ulterior motives? Did it have something to do with Catherine? Because Cordelian's parents wants Cordelian to marry Catherine. You learned in history studies that our two countries haven't always had such a peaceful time as this, haven't you? Of course. Our Majesty doesn't want these two kingdoms to fall into times of turmoil like that again, so they've come up with a plan in coordinates with the rules of Durjan. I haven't been told more than that, but I can tell you, whatever it is, it's weighing heavily on Cordelian's mind. Because marriage is heavy! I've noticed this too. Not only has he been distant, but I've seen that something has been troubling him. What do you think could be weighing so heavily on him? Marriage! He's quiet, as usual. He's careful about his word choice. I don't know. He won't tell me, and it would be rude to pry him for information. Of course, maybe you could find out. He's quite favorable to you. I've tried, but he just told me that he couldn't say anything about it. He also said not to worry about him. I guess we'll be finding out what he meant soon. Yes. Have you found out what's on the list yet? I found some of it. I think this whole bin over here needs to be taken out, since it has most of the items in it. That's good. Take it outside, and I'll take this bin as well. This bin has the rest of what we need. Is there supposed to be music? We haven't had music for like a really long while. Okay, there better be music playing because it's so quiet. It's so awkward. There's meant to be atmosphere, but I'm living for the art style and the story. Please set the box down right here. Thank you for your help, Julie. It was nothing. I'll be going now. It's about dinner time. See you another day. Okay. So, I don't know whether I should continue this or leave it here because it be the gala or the gala. But I'm gonna leave this game here. Let's call this episode. I'm gonna leave this episode here because it's a bit long. So hopefully we'll know more about what's going on in Cordelian's mind. And hopefully you'll enjoy this sort of content. Like I said, I wanted a bit of variety to the channel. Because I know that it's, like, my channel is technically an art channel. But there is art in games. And the music, too, in itself is art. And I love music, I love games, I love art. And put that all together, and you just get goodness, So, it's not like I had a regular upload schedule anyways, but I will be uploading gameplay on Fridays, and speed paints on Saturdays. So hopefully this doesn't, cause any eruption or anything, but this is my first gameplay. Yay! So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. See ya!